Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is The Ugly Truth with Tommy Bottoms. Where my homeboy Shelley went to.
I'm talking about it's the exploitation of economic resources that are already coming from the people in order to keep a system and in order to keep government going. That's what it means to be a conservative. I'm against big government. I'm against Fulton County having 2,000 sheriffs, but the city of Atlanta have to struggle to hire 2,000 cops. That's all a whole bunch of people being hired, and there's no other way for them to make money except from extorting money from people driving on the streets.
Yeah.
That's it.
But they're not extorting money because they're always.
It is extortion.
No, what they're doing is protecting the people because speeding kills people.
Right.
Drunk driving kills people.
Absolutely.
Wearing seatbelt kills people. Texting and driving kills people.
people.
So I have to go out here and do it. Yeah, is the revenue great? Hell yeah, it's great.
But you're not.
But I'm protecting people.
No, you're not.
Hell no, you're not protecting people.
You know why?
But the thing is, that's why you'll never win the argument because the cops will always be able to make that argument, and people and other politicians will say, "You're damn right. We got to save people from themselves." And that's that's just it.
It's fine if I never win the argument. I'm just trying to say is in terms of the bigger picture, that's an argument where African Americans who don't like the Tea Party or don't like conservatives can get
doubt. So you bring the Tea Party. I highly doubt the Tea Party is fighting to get rid of any of this
I didn't
stuff.
say this. What I'm trying to say, Tommy, is not that it would ever be fixed. I don't think it'll ever go away. What I'm trying to say is that I can understand the concept of smaller government. It doesn't necessarily mean welfare will be cut or teachers will be fired. The concept of smaller government actually at some point, it also means why do I have a system where I've got all these people being hired at county level government? How do I keep them in jobs? And how do you keep them in jobs? By searching high and low, hard and fast for someone without insurance, someone with a suspended license. Not searching for the kid in the trap house that you know is right on that corner. And they standing up there every night, 24 hours a day, people running down the house.
You know what this is? You know what that is?
No.
It means
Three Monkeys?
justice is blind. Now, I don't differentiate between the guy with no
and the
with
guy
no license
with
his suspended license.
And that's the problem.
Well, the thing is that I'm definitely never gonna argue in favor of cops because I would. But the thing is, for a cop, because these Tea Party folks. You know what I'm saying? Who? Let's just assume they would agree with you. The thing is that they don't want to be on the. People have created a picture of what crime looks like. So crime looks like me, or crime looks like people in a hoopty. You know, nobody's getting ready to go out here and extort revenue, as you say, from the guy who's tax dodging. Nobody's gonna pull over and say, you know what? Let me see your tax papers. Let me see if you cheated on your taxes.
I understand that, but
the point is that they target poor people,
right?
And that's the thing.
I understand what you're saying. I don't.
Well, they don't target poor people.
Right.
They become the target.
Targets, right? They become the targets by messing up and doing like me. I was in this situation
because if you had 500, you'd have just broke it. But 500 just don't come like that.
It don't come like that.
So
right.
that's just what it is.
And that's what it is exactly. And so, and I'm not making excuses for this. What I did was wrong. I would never try and tell anybody that.
No, what you were doing was doing in the course of I still have to get out here and get money.
Money, right?
And which is what I was explaining. Yeah, I got a ticket in Spalding County, or I got a ticket in Gwinnett, but I still got to move.
Right.
I can't sit at home saying, "Damn, I wish I could drive."
Right.
You could.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, listen, let's skip ahead. So that was my story. That's where I was last week. I say thank you to my young brother Tommy. He was searching high and low for me. Didn't recognize any quotes or texts or calls from Herb. So Herb didn't really give two shits.
I was like,
Herb didn't care what happened.
Crazy
Herb was like, Tommy, you think you can find a new co-host by next week in case Shelley don't come back? Herb's all about the business.
This is
sorry, and I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I really am sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for not being here last week.
Blame the police.
I blame myself.
F the police coming straight from the underground.
No, it's myself. I mean, it's my fault.
Let me say that me and Joyce were gonna go to your house.
Oh, no, cool. I appreciate that.
And what stopped us and whatnot, we didn't know where you lived.
Where you lived at.
So we called Tommy.
Okay.
Tommy doesn't know where you live at.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And said, do you have his girl's number? No, he doesn't have your girl's number.
Yeah, we're going to fix all of that. Everybody, if you're close to people like I'm close to these brothers here, Eclipse and Herb and Joyce and Tommy.
Eclipse came in and said, hey, man, You heard from Shelley?
Shelley, yeah, no, I know.
Saw the Facebook page.
Yeah,
sad.
I know. I was just teasing y'all. I know y'all were. But I apologize to everybody that does listen that happened to me, and it was my fault. I mean, it's my fault. I take full responsibility for it. But it's just I was able to see, and also I realized this. And here's a conservative, the capitalist in me. These things are nothing but money pits. And there's opportunities abounding in these jails to get inside these jails and make some money. And I mean, they're abounding. They have money. There's no question that the money is there. So we're trying to get our laundry detergent in there. We've been trying to get our toilet tissues. I got the name of the deputy while I was there who purchases for Spalding County Jail. I got a call into him today.
So you got opportunity to network.
Yeah,
so it was great.
I mean, I went in there. I was like, "Where you buy your chemicals from?" He said, "Why you want to know?" I said, "Well, this is what I do." And he says, "Well, I said, well, we sell 55-gallon drums. Whatever you're paying right now from Hill, I could probably beat that price."
That's a business expense.
That's a business expense. No, the business expense was already done. They came and got me. Trust me. The company was, those are my brothers more than, everybody, my girl. And I got to say this, from the bottom of my heart. My girl got me out of there, and I appreciate her so much, and I love her so much because she, as mad as she was with me, as mad as she was, as disappointed she was, as hurt as she was that I lied to her, she still got me out of there, and so that meant a lot,
Shout out to you, girl.
Yeah, no, I really do. A cop who said Tommy called his mom. He was so worried. You called my mom?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I didn't know how to get in contact with him.
Information.
I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all trying. I
called the cab, called Fulton. I said, if he in the cab in Fulton, he could be anywhere in the state.
Yeah.
Really.
Right. Who's Miss D?
Put it up.
Miss D.
It says Tommy was not going to navigate that hill. That's obviously somebody that
to get to your house.
Yeah, I know that, but
Miss D know who it is.
Okay.
Don't worry, man.
I don't want somebody else looking at that and asking me, who's Miss D? Why does she know that you have a big hill at your house? You know what I'm saying? That's Tommy's friend. Yeah, that's Tommy's friend.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is The Ugly Truth with Tommy Bottom and Shelley Winter.